Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. For Switch and the Japanese voices enabled. Well, more of the bonus episodes of it. But anyway, in the last video we left off continuing our semi 100% and doing some other stuff. We're here in the Cadencia region next to the 4th Pillar Remnant. I'm gonna take on Hard-Shelled Armory because we need... This is the best way to get some Krammit items. There's also some smaller clan tips as all of our enemies as well. If you want certain shells or whatever. Alright, the Krammit is kind of this weird travel that basically is made armor from for a bunch of tech-based basically it's like it has a bunch of parts on it. Yeah. By the way, I'm so glad I'm using my guide. If you're wondering what guide I'm using, it's if you're still really confused where to get the drops, you can do yourself a better finger and just watch this cover video that several really good YouTuber made. It shows a good post-game time basically after you've beaten the main game storyline to do it, and it's probably faster after post-game anyways. You're gonna be able to down-level your characters and activate. Some grinds take longer, but also be a bit more efficient for your time, so help out a lot. You can also just use it in general in multiple ways to set purposeful challenge runs for you, like purposely having to do a monster one, for instance, which you could probably do if you have the higher EPM. So gems do not depend on level, they will still give you boost based off the level, so that boost they give you is not really that high at level 1 to begin with. Also, even if you could try it, you'd have to down level back to level 1. Quite tedious. Not like that matters though, we want to keep our level high, obviously. And yes, from now on, I'm not really using much of a blind playthrough. This is more of a, I'm just trying to do this material side as fast as I can. Whoa! I went right into my talent art at the very start of the battle. I've never done that before. I'll have them on accident. Now, I don't think your instant kill attack with Noah works on super bosses, so even if you pull out Lucky 7 at the start, I don't think you can instantly kill an opponent. That being said, you can still use the AoE combo, and it still does tons of damage to the enemies. Like, set that up on a really... I think that's actually really good if you set it up on like a already pretty high class, like so as long as you like have as much aggro, then I think it's crit stuff that then transforms its other stuff, so maybe other than having a different attacking class, I think Trigger probably is the best class in order to transform into the Lucky 7 class. If I use that, then the high crit rate will then be shown into, dumped into his Lucky 7 art, which will just make his damage go even higher. So as long as he doesn't die, if we can manually control him, then we'll make sure that he's inside, so he doesn't die, and that'll help out a lot. That's probably the strat we're gonna use for all the super bosses in the game. Yes. We're not doing the grind gold no con point strategy. Anyways, okay, looks like we just finished this thing up, but... I'm gonna do this the fun way. Since Noah hasn't been back on his Oracle's form for like forever, I'm gonna swap over to him and manually control him for a bit. I wanna see how... Give him a mega spinning edge. Just figure that's a cool way to finish off a fight. That's probably the best thing of having the Oracle's forms just be like manually player controlled. Because you can control them whenever you're about to die, or you can control them in the other step. So, and you can change the route yourself based off of what you need. So, like, if you really need a Daze route, you can do Mio, Taion, and like Ion, and then like Lance or something, just to avoid the F. As long as you have a break on your regular art, you'll be able to do a lot from there. Anyways, we're pretty much done with that, so let's go to the closest Piranha's Hole camp, which is this Sandbar Piranha's Hole camp. So we can make this new diamond that we just finished collecting all the materials for. Alright, this next one, we have Rainbow Darbus Crystals. I'm actually gonna check. I could have sworn there was another main 10 one. It's like a rainbow something. That's Rainbow Darbus Crystals. Right. No, not that one. Evil Dragirl Eyes, we've already collected from before. Wait, what the frick? We have so many extra items that, we already have Steady Striker? That's very rare. Like, that we'll... I guess we may as well make this on the spot. We had so many extra materials, we could just outright make this item, too. Wow. Seems like... Well, lots of materials required multiple drops. That's nice. Anyways, that means we're like a third of the way done. We'll be a third of the way done, actually, once we're done with that. There's still some more materials to get, but overall, we're getting pretty close now. So, what was this? Krammit. I need to see. There's this rainbow Krammit shell or something. Nah, doesn't seem like it's needed. Yeah, I think I might have just already had that material from other farmings. Oh yeah, Rainbow Stip Shell A for Brimming Spirit. Oh, this is for a oh, that's for the Crush Tip Shells. Also, those enemies, I think I just farmed so many of them that I already have the thing. Anyways, this is the next one we need, so we're gonna pin that. And we need 2 sets of diamonds from this, so I'll just do the check like I did before and do other things. Thankfully, I am very good at this game, and because I cleared out a side setup, I already know where the best spot is to go. Remember that Alargus Depths area? This is actually where we find the best Darbus. However, there are, again, multiple ways to grind this. You can either go back to the grind spot that I mentioned in my grind video for CP grinding, where some really high-level elite Darbuses you can kill there, and that's probably where you're going to want to go if you're under-leveled. But if you're around the level 80s and 20s, have been able to go into the Death's Cave safely, then you can instead fight this big boy over here. It's quite massive. He is surrounded by 2 other elite enemies, though, that will likely get in your way, so my first thing I recommend doing is first trying to lure one of them over to the side, and instead pulling one of the other ones down. Trying to kill them separately is not possible. Yeah. You might not necessarily be able to do that right away. That was close. That topple took an awkwardly long time there. It might have missed. It's probably why. It probably missed. That's probably why. We might end up pulling him early, but honestly, as long as we can get at least one of these beats out of the way, it will bother us. Some of us do have AoE, so we might pull the weak rebels around the side too. We can't. The other ones, we probably won't be able to clear out the area until we've taken out this monster at least once. Otherwise, though, kind of just took out that guard because it was right in the way. And him and the elite are just gonna get really bothersome. So I figured rather than deal with that nonsense, we will actually just pop both of the tougher monsters down, since the devils could be killed very easily. These, not so much. Honestly, it's kind of weird that we didn't have a full charge there, because I do have that master art, just face or whatever, on multiple characters now, which ensures master arts are recharged by 100% at the start of the battle, which is really useful. Even like having a weaker version of it can be nice, because like having the ability to just 100% start them at the start of the battle is probably the most useful thing, and it's pretty lower level elite monsters actually want to drop, so it's kind of confusing. Yeah. Alright, executed the other Memora that was trying to get in our way otherwise. Now we face the big boy himself. Well, these Grevels apparently want to be targeted first. I guess we'll kill them off. Alright, here we go. We pulled them down. Took a couple of them out. Alright. It's innocent rebels and now been dealt with. I don't even know if they get in our way, they get in our way. Funnily enough, the only item we need from this guy is the rainbow Darbus crystals on both side areas. And we actually have more yellows than we have purples. Probably because we haven't found this yet, but now that we have that, it will be just like any others. This is probably easily, but it's probably not going to take more than one fight to do this guy. You know, maybe we could just explore afterward. So if anybody wonders if I could exercise, well, yeah, that's because we had to do it in the last episode. Yeah, I forgot to mention it. I'll just mention it now. I will mention that if you're wondering why we've already explored that cave is because, well, we actually had to explore this cave in the last episode because we completely forgot about it. You see, we initially were very low level the first time we found this, so I was like, yeah, nobody on there, so I'm finally back, and no lie, how things have changed. We're now much stronger now. We can easily handle the enemies. At the 99 is pretty easy. Probably wouldn't be any harder on hard mode, too. Hard mode can be used if you want to make the enemies last longer, but personally, unless you're doing a challenge run, I only recommend using it for just making them monster grind. make the monster as fast as possible just so you can get stuff done. But if you're killing a monster, it's probably faster to just go on easy mode. Oh yeah, the monsters do have different times for different difficulties. So if you change your difficulty off of normal and go on to easy or main, or there's a separate timer exclusively for that difficulty. As this is a harder monster to kill, we're going to be using our fusion arts just to ensure that we have the horrible form ready by part 3. And eventually we're going to use our horrible smart. By the way, it'll probably take very long to do evasions properly without using on plants. That's why we need some of those. It's nice. That's also another reason why I just throw multiple great creatures on everyone. We just want to make sure that these commands are as successful as possible. I think there's another reaction to Assassin's Creed as well, but I think you might only be able to get that if you're fighting the super boss or by just a lot of other tedious strategies. Almost done with this. The moment we hit 30, we're popping all the horrible swarm stuff. If that doesn't kill him, we'll unleash a chain attack afterwards. We're trying to limit on attack. Although chain attacks do a lot of damage, it seems like it'll take a while. The good thing is, well, you don't have to go for the full chain like you had to in Xenoblade 1 and 2, so in fact, there might be buttons for that reason, because you can just manually end them whenever. That's a really good. So, might need to be more careful. Its tail is now through in the wall right there. Yeah, its tail is kind of out of bounds right now. Because we've played on it so far. It gets stuck briefly as it, whenever we play it with Dave. Okay, good. Got that material. Noah, I was about to say, is one of you gonna smash, please? I set it up like that so he could get a smash, although Tion and Uni's is not really the best Darbus form for reaction commands. Speaking of which, I feel like we need to change something before I forget in the interlink. Oh, and like one of the other skills apparently we didn't like too. Mio, これを使ってみてくれ。ええ、使わせてもらう。That's weird. Like, why isn't it letting me rank the abilities? Could have sworn I had all of them linked before. Right, well that fixes that problem. The other skills are fine, but I might want to edge arts around a bit. Yeah, see, they have art that dazes. He has an art that topples. Forever Sanctuary for sure we need to do. There we go. We probably want to have Tyon's form just to make sure it doesn't interfere with other stuff, but we can now use that as part of a backup. I must have removed Diamond Upper at one point. We need to have both of those abilities. Anytime we have a smash, that will really help us out. Those in particular, Rolling Smash is one of the strongest arts in the game, so I figure may as well set that up. Make sure we haven't forgotten. Anyway, that honestly didn't take as long as I thought it would. Yeah, like the rainbow. You know what? I guess to make up my time, I'm gonna do one particular thing. So I mentioned searching one of the areas I came across an elite monster and then just kind of ignored it for no reason whatsoever. Well, I'm going to fulfill that promise, so the rest of this part is going to be me battling this unique monster. Note, I'm battling it the legit way, which means I'm getting my Orbital forms up to level 3, and I'm going to use all of them to try and quickly kill it. I swear, that's how most battles are going to go. We grind until we get Orbals to level 3, and then once we have Orbals level 3, we just use it on everyone at the same time, and that's why having the AI control Orbals is generally not recommended. I forget if it was over here or somewhere else, but I know there was a random unique monster I found just by exploring this area. But it was around this side area. It was really close to Eversot's. It's crazy. You would never have found this monster normally if you had just keeping exploring the sides. Oh, I think this was the other one. Yeah, that's right. This was the one that was directly from the other area, but this one was a different one altogether. This was literally hidden in the area between Colony New and the other area. This other one is north of Colony New, but not north of the other stuff. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's pretty close to this area too. It's like right next to this camp. Or right here is where I saw it. Yeah, there. Anyways, I figure I'm gonna forget if I don't do it, so I'm just gonna take care of it now. We're gonna take care of these remaining enemies as part of the Soul Actor setup anyway, but I want to take this one out now. I don't know why I used that at the start, but whatever. I don't know if we need Throttle Axe materials, so we'll go ahead and continue using the base to grind. It's also nice and safe too anyways. Make sure that they are not enraged. Otherwise, though, yeah, stuff's gonna look a lot more different now. We might not necessarily get King off with the full setup on everyone. Instead, we're just gonna focus on using our fusion arms after they come off. It might take a... Oh! Okay, you know what? This monster is actually needed for our next material, so... I guess I could easily imprint it with the other monster? I don't know. Yeah. actually brings up a bit of a problem, because, like, if we actually do need materials from it, then it's probably not a good idea to set that up now. So yeah, sorry I kind of cheesed out on you guys, but I kind of lied. Going and getting that unique monster, I didn't know, apparently had exclusive materials to other stuff. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be taking out that need. Sorry to be so cheesy. But yeah, I'm ending the episode right here, and we are very close to max gold no pawn coins, so we might end up just using it. But I already kind of joked around and said I wouldn't spend them until I had them to cheese the coins, because I wanted to take the stuff out of that. I will admit, though, if you are going to cheese any rank 10 diamond, cheese the one that has the grapple materials, because like I said, that one just takes the longest to get. This is probably the most frustrating. If you cheese the second one, then sure, skip the super boss one if you don't want to farm the super boss, but this is one of the weaker ones in the game, so it's not really that hard to take down. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be showing what that monster drops or anything else, because I'm going to be ending this episode right here. Still, hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.